I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous to film today's video, but here we are. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I'm Hayden Joseph. If you like coffee, if you're just kind of a mess like me, then click that little subscribe down below. Join the family. A few new people have subscribed to my channel. Hey guys, and thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you being here. Once again, it definitely has been a while since I have uploaded to my channel. I do just want to quickly say before I get into the video that this has just been a completely weird time for not just me, but for everybody. I apologize that I haven't been posting as much as I used to post. A lot of personal stuff that I don't want to get into. I hope that everybody's safe, just keeping sane in such a weird time. One thing after the other. If you guys have seen my first vlog from 2020, I was all excited saying this is the year of getting shit done. Anyway, enough of that. It is all about good vibes only. Just gorgeous. Also, I just want to quickly say that Mia, my dog, has had a second litter. She had 7 puppies this time. Her first litter she had 5. It's been a wild ride. I've been busy. I've just been wrapped up with 9 dogs in my house. Insert clips here. Aww. They're honestly all insanely cute. If you haven't already watched, I did film her first pregnancy with her first lot of puppies. If you are interested and want to go check that out. Let's get into today's video. If you want to hear about this story, it is pretty crazy, then just keep watching this. I posted on my Instagram, which if you aren't following me on Instagram, go check it out. I'll leave my links down below. I posted who would be interested in hearing a story time about me meeting up with a sugar daddy. You guys on my Instagram said, spill the tea. I honestly have been wanting to film this video for a long time. Pretty sure that I even filmed this video a while back, but I kind of have been a bit too afraid of posting it because of the judgment. But honestly, I don't care. I was young. Little disclaimer, I'm not encouraging this. Just always be careful when you're on social media and dating apps because you never know what could happen. I'm kind of sitting here realizing that I am lucky. Who knows what could have happened? It could have totally went the wrong way. So let's take it back to 2016. This is when I was like couch surfing, friends to friends' houses, partying and living just kind of different life to what I'm living now. Basically, the story starts with me downloading Tinder. Just wanted to meet guys and have fun and just, yeah, get out there. I was 18, 19 at the time. So I download Tinder, scroll. I came across this guy. I liked what I saw, so I obviously swiped right. Is it right? Is it right? Swiping right. I've not had Tinder for so long. And boom, it's a match. We obviously start talking, get to know each other a bit through Tinder. In his Tinder profile, it said that he was 35. You'd think at the time, like, that is pretty old. Like, I'm 18, 19. So at the time, I was like, yeah, that's a lot older than me. He didn't even look that old. Like, he was just very attractive. Caught my eye straight away. So there's more to it, guys. Like, there's more to his age. We're talking, we're starting to talk about the fact that we live so far away from each other. We both really at this stage wanted to meet each other, so we're kind of trying to figure out ways on how we can meet, what we can do. The only option was me go to him. The first time he asked me was probably a week or 2 after we had been talking and texting and we had a couple of phone calls. I'm gonna come up with a name for this guy for the story, so let's call him John, okay? And then he messages me and he asks me, would you get on a plane and come and see me? So John asks me, would you get on a plane? It was a 2-hour plane ride. A couple of my friends were actually saying, you know, go adventure. At this time I wasn't working. I didn't have a lot of money. I just said to him, look, as much as I would love to, I can't really afford to right now. I get a message from him. I get a message from John that night and it said it had a photo attached to the message. So I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe it's a photo of him. Maybe it's a naughty photo, you know what I mean?
Okay,
So I opened the photo and he had booked me a plane ticket to Melbourne for that weekend. It was only a couple of days away until the weekend. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I have to go now. So many thoughts racing through my head. I message him and I say, you are crazy. He's like, yep, I booked you the flight. You're coming. I want to see you. I didn't tell my mum. The only person I told were my friends and my sister. The day finally comes where I have to get on the plane. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm thinking, what if I get there and it's like just a completely different person? My flight was at 8 or 9 p.m. Now let me tell you, when I got to the airport, that is when it hit me like a ton of bricks. What are you doing? Hayden, stop. I froze, like I stood outside of the gate before I had to put my baggage on. I just froze, like I was by myself. I was just like, what are you doing? Should I do this? Like, it's not too late to back out now. Kind of calmed myself down and I just said, no, I made it this far. Like, I made it this far. I'm going. Insert a photo here of me and all my suitcases and luggage. After I'd been scanned, I'm on the plane. Finally, we're in the air. By this time, I'm like, I need a drink. I need something to take the edge off. That's exactly what I did. I ordered myself drinks. That definitely put me a bit more at ease and ended up just chatting with the lady next to me. She said that she was going to this place for her study. She was going there for her uni. When she asked me, where are you going? What are you doing? I was like, do I lie? Do I say, yeah, I'm going to, you know, go study? Of course, I had a few drinks and I told the truth. I said, oh, I'm going to meet this guy that I met on Tinder. She froze and just looked at me like, the plane finally lands after a 2-hour flight. Get off the plane, get my luggage. By this time, I'm thinking, please don't be a creepy old man waiting there for me. So I'm walking down with my suitcase. I'm looking around, trying to see if I can see anyone, see his face. And then I look down and I see him. I was still nervous and I was even thinking like, I have to walk to his car and get in his car. This is gonna be weird. Anyway, I did it. We went back to his house and by this time it was like midnight. So by the time we got back to his house, we both just went straight to sleep. The next morning, he has to go to work. It was his normal working week schedule. So throughout the week, he would go to work and I was just at his house by myself. The first day, I remember waking up. I remember making something to eat. And I remember checking out his home gym. I thought, I'm gonna put some music on and I'm gonna do a workout. Little do I know that his housemate was home. I'm blasting my music, I'm working out, I'm dancing. His housemate comes walking out of his bedroom. I turn around. I almost screamed of embarrassment because I'm just like, he's just laughing. He totally thought it was funny. We introduced ourselves. After John would get home from work, he would take me out for dinners, like at restaurants. He took me out to the beaches, took me into the city. I got to see the Crown Casino. We went and did that skyline. He took me to a lot of places. He took me to a zoo. He paid for everything. He wanted to pay for everything. It was about the third day that I was there. Remember what I told you guys about the age situation? Yeah, so the third or the second day, he had come home from work. He'd actually told me, I'm not actually 35, I'm 41 years old. Now, it kind of didn't faze me as much. What bothered me was the fact that he'd lied about it. He didn't look 41. Like I said before, he was very fit. It kind of was a shock to me when he told me that. Long story short, I think on like the second last day, he took me to a shopping center. He let me pick out a few things, some clothes. He even offered to literally buy me an Apple Watch, one of the new Apple Watches. I said no. I said that's too much. Like, I can't. You brought me some clothes and I'm happy with that. I can't take too much. I know you're probably sitting there thinking like, oh, you just went there, you just used him for his money. We genuinely were talking and had a connection and wanted to meet each other. Basically, he just looked after me and it was nice. I got spoiled. I even ended up talking to him about it after I got back, saying like that was kind of a sugar daddy experience, and he was like, that was the whole point. I had such a good time. Like, honestly, it was an amazing time. He was a decent guy. He actually treated me really good. He ended up flying me back after a week of staying with him. We'd still stay in touch when I got back. And then after 2 weeks, it slowed down a lot. I remember his housemate messaging me saying that By the way, John has found a boyfriend. Yeah, that's my sugar daddy experience. Like I said before, you just gotta be so careful, you gotta be safe, let people know where you're going. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching and sticking around. I will see you beauties on my next video. Bye.